guys, so no, I'm not dead. It's been a minute since I've made a video. Yeah, a minute and a half. Today I'm doing just a get ready with me, my everyday makeup look. Today is New Year's Eve. I'm going out after this. Woo. But I'm still doing my everyday makeup look plus a couple items, but it's pretty fast, pretty easy. Most of it's vegan and cruelty-free. The reason some of it isn't is because I have hordes and hordes of makeup from 5 years, 10 years, and beyond. I used to be somewhat of a makeup collector, which is really stupid because I don't use a lot of makeup. So I'm working my way through my stash. So anything that is vegan and cruelty-free, I will explain and show you, which most of it is. Anything that's not, that I'm trying to use up, I'm just gonna not show the packaging, advertise for those companies. So if you want to see how I made my face look like this, then keep watching. Do we like this shirt like this or like this? What's better? I kind of like the mermaid iridescent. I could do half and half. So I'm gonna do as much as I can with my viewfinder. I was supposed to have like a mirror thing with my new ring light, but it did not come with one. First of all, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, which I can probably do. What a creepy shot. For foundation, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which is like my all-time favorite of the moment. I've gone through a lot of these. I go through these really quickly for some reason. I don't really know why. I'm gonna be using my Eye Beauty, the largest brush in the sets. I got this at TJ Maxx. Just gonna be using one pump and buffing this baby in. I am in the shade Nude, just for your reference. Nude if you are Caucasian, not if you're any other race. Unfortunately, we need to update our makeup lingo in 2018. This is not a true nude for most people, a lot of people, I don't know. Oop. Did you see that? That's a nice look. Wow. Okay. I look insane right now with that one eyebrow covered up. Why? Why did that have to happen? And I usually don't go too far on my forehead. I'm so distracted right now by my eyebrows because I have like railroad track lines in my forehead, and most foundations and powders exaggerate it, so I just leave my forehead alone for the most part. I don't have a lot of like pigmentation problems with my forehead anyway, because it's, you know, my forehead. My eyeliner is this rapidly disappearing Mineral Fusion, just black pencil liner. And let's see if I can do this. There we go. I just line the inner rim of my upper lashes with this, which I've heard is really bad for your eye health, so proceed with caution. I've just been doing this for, I don't know, 10 years, so this is just how it's gonna go for a while. I do a little bit like above my lashes just to get the outline of the shape in. Okay, cool. Next, my holy grail of liquid eyeliners is the Kat Von D Tattoo eyeliner in Trooper Black. But it's just like a pen liner. It makes my life really easy. I was a gel liner, like in the little pots with a brush, type of gal for a long time. And it's just so time consuming. It's not even funny. This is super fast unless you're trying to do it in a viewfinder. Results may vary in a viewfinder. Hello, phone. This is like foolproof. I like to line it with the pencil liner first, just so I don't get any like naked spots around my lashes, especially having blonde eyelashes. I'm gonna use that same brush, and I'm gonna use this. This is new. I tried to do a first impression video twice about the new Wet n Wild products, but my lighting is new. It's wacky. Just causing me a lot of woe. This is the Wet n Wild Correction Makeup Stick. Conceal Correction Makeup Stick. What am I saying? In 807, follow your bisque. Wet n Wild just... Let me see if I can do this correctly. Wet n Wild just started labeling all their products that are vegan. This little V. And on their display. It makes it so easy to go vegan with your makeup. I'm gonna do the little triangle thing underneath my eyeballs. Plus, Wet n Wild is everywhere. I'm gonna do a little bit of my cheeks because I get red. Yeah, it's just everywhere. It's cheap. I'm so excited that another major brand is making it easy to get vegan makeup, because I don't know, it's still a huge pet peeve of mine. I know I'm kind of a biatch about it, but it is a pet peeve of mine when people are like supposedly diehard vegans on YouTube or on the interwebs, and they just get plain cruelty-free makeup when it's not that hard to go a step further and make sure it's also vegan, so you're not creating supply and demand for non-vegan items. But that's just me. I'm gonna powder this bad boy with, this is a little bit dirty, the Too Faced, I've had this a while, the writing is coming off, the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder. We've hit pan, officially. I know everyone thinks it's really stupid when people put their hands up like this, but it's so your camera can focus. I have this just big fluffy brush. I don't know the story with it, but I kind of just like with a light hand, which I just probably learned within the last like year to do with my makeup. Instead of like being super aggressive, you're like barely touching your face with your brush. And this is a really good powder just to set everything and get rid of that shine and to just like keep in your bag. And it's translucent, so it's not gonna like mess with the colors of your makeup. I'm gonna go in with the brows and fix this crazy brownness. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Blonde. So this is also the Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's really dirty, brow brush. You just dip it in there. I really like this brow brush. I think it's like $30, which is kind of stupid for such a small brush, but it's really thin, so you can get really precise with it. I have cheaper brushes that just don't do as good of a job, and I literally just dip a little bit of at a time and try to just do my best to outline little strokes. I don't go wild with it. You obviously can. This is just what works for me without spending like a half hour on my brows. So I don't do a lot, but it does make a difference. I think that's all I want to do with them today. My bronzer is not cruelty-free or vegan, but I've had it for 4 years, 5 years. It's been a while. I'll show you my bronzing brush, which is this e.l.f. brush. It's massive. I'm sorry if that shot keeps changing. I have the Sony Alpha A5100, which its major flaw is that it overheats and shuts off every 15-20 minutes, sometimes less. And I just kind of go lightly again. Mostly on my forehead and my cheeks. I like this brush a lot because you can do your contour if you're not talking, doing a video, in like 2 seconds. It's so easy. I like to just bring it down just so I don't end up with like my face being a different color than my neck and my body. Another smaller brush that I like to just kind of shape my nose in a little bit. I don't know why I started doing this like a year ago or less, but I just like the way it looks. I did buy one of the Wet n Wild sticks in a contour shade, and I really liked that. So if you're looking for a vegan cruelty-free contour, that is a good option. And it's super easy because it's just the sticks. You just draw it where you want it and then take a big brush and blend it. This is a blush. I'm gonna do a tiny bit just because it's New Year's Eve. I don't normally bother with this. Again, one I've had forever. I like never use blushes, and I have about a zillion of them, which I might talk about in a YouTube video sometime, why I have so much makeup. A highlighter that I'm just trying to use up. I've had this literally since high school. I have like so much left of it. It just keeps going on and on and on. I don't know if I'll ever finish this. But this is like a cream, and I just put it underneath my brows. Wet n Wild also has a cream stick in a highlight form, which would be probably very comparable and super easy and very inexpensive. So that would be a good option to pick up if you're looking for one. I do the inner corner of my eyes. I'm really tired today. That concealer does not hide these bags. I do above my lip. And I try to do a little bit above my cheeks, but this formula is kind of thick. So I feel like I'm erasing my foundation and my powder and my blush and my bronzer by putting this on. Next is mascara, the Pacifica Stellar Gaze mascara in Supernova. It's just a good all-around mascara. You're not gonna get anything super dramatic with it, but it gets the job done. I like to do 2 coats of this and then I use another one on top of it, which is really annoying, but if I use the other one by itself, which I'll show you in a second, it will just get really clumpy, which is not what I'm after. What an ugly view of myself. This mascara I'm using as a third coat is the Tarteist mascara by Tarte, which I do like, question mark. I really like plastic wands, but this one, I don't know if it's the wand or the formula or whatever, but It's just gets really clumpy. Just, you know that look when mascaras do that? They just like clump them all together. Not a fan. Some people really like clumpy lashes, so if that's you, you might like this mascara. And that's pretty much it for my makeup. New Year's Eve edition. My armpits, they're kind of shaved. It's winter, leave me alone. I'm gonna do something with my hair and then I'll be back. Okay, so hair is just, it's not as greasy, not as crazy looking, I don't think. Meets my standards. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a like, dislike, whatever. All my social media links will be in the description as always. And I will see you guys in a later video. Bye!